Hello everyone, I'm your instructor, and today we're diving into the Listen to an Announcement task, where we'll learn to capture essential details from a classroom setting, free all think and in each person. We will listen to a sociology lecture and break down the professor's instructions to prepare you for the types of questions you'll face on the TOEFL. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to subscribe to myTOEFL for more expert strategies. Let's keep working towards your dream score together. Listen to a lecture in a sociology class. The setting is a sociology class, which tells us to expect a discussion on human behavior, social structures, or community interactions. Professor. Since the speaker is a professor, the talk will likely follow a structured academic format, combining theoretical explanations with specific instructions for the students. Welcome back to our discussion on urban sociology. Today we are exploring the concept of the third place, a term coined by sociologist Ray Oldenburg. Here, the speaker introduces the core subject, the concept of the third place, attributing it to sociologist Ray Oldenburg to provide academic grounding for the discussion. A third place is a social environment separate from the two usual social environments of home and the workplace. The professor clarifies that these spaces are separate from home and the workplace, defining the term by distinguishing it from our primary daily environments. Examples include coffee shops, libraries, and parks where people gather to interact and build community. By listing coffee shops, libraries, and parks, the speaker provides concrete examples of where people build community, making the abstract theory more tangible. Next Thursday, May 22nd, we will conduct an ethnographic observation at the downtown public plaza. The talk shifts from theory to logistics as the professor announces an ethnographic observation scheduled for next Thursday, May 22nd, signaling a transition to practical application. We will meet at the central fountain at 10 a.m. The speaker provides the specific meeting spot, the central fountain, and the exact time of 10 a.m. to ensure students arrive at the correct location for their fieldwork. You must bring a printed observation checklist and a timer to record social interactions. In this sentence, the professor lists mandatory supplies like a printed observation checklist and a timer, which are essential tools for recording social interactions accurately. Please ensure you dress professionally to represent our university well during your fieldwork. The professor concludes with a behavioral expectation, telling students to dress professionally because they represent our university during their time in the field. What is the primary focus of the professor's talk? This is a main idea question asking for the primary focus of the talk. You need to identify the overarching theme that connects the theoretical definition to the upcoming fieldwork assignment. Let's listen to what option A says. The impact of remote work on traditional home environments. While the professor mentions home environments, this option is a distractor because the lecture focuses on the third place, not the impact of remote work. Now, let's check option B. The history of public fountain designs in city plazas. The central fountain was mentioned as a meeting point, but the history of public fountain designs is never discussed as a topic of the lecture. Strategies for improving workplace productivity and employee health. The lecture mentions the workplace as one of the usual environments, but it does not offer strategies for employee health. Finally, let's look at option D. The sociological theory of third places in urban environments. This is the correct answer because it encompasses the sociological theory of third places, which was the central theme defined and explored throughout the talk. The most accurate answer is option D, since it correctly identifies that the talk centers on the academic definition and practical application of Oldenburg's theory. What are the students required to do for the fieldwork on Thursday? This question focuses on a specific detail, asking what students are required to do for the upcoming trip. We must look for the mandatory instructions provided by the professor. Let's evaluate option A. Create a digital map of all public parks in the city. The professor mentions parks as an example of a third place, but there is no requirement for students to create a digital map. Now, let's check option B. Wear professional clothing and bring an observation checklist. This choice is correct because the professor explicitly tells students to dress professionally and to bring a printed observation checklist for their fieldwork. Here is option C. Let's break it down. Interview the architect who designed the downtown fountain. Although the fountain is the meeting spot, there is no mention of an interview or any interaction with an architect. Let's look at option D. Purchase coffee for the participants of their study. The speaker mentions coffee shops as examples of third places, but never instructs students to purchase coffee as part of their study. Therefore, the correct choice is option B because it accurately reflects the specific logistical and professional requirements mentioned at the end of the talk.